My previous job dissolved our team, replaced us with AI and foreign call centers to cut costs. Yeah, it was always going to be like that, man. I think the best thing you can do is just assume the worst, you know? In this day and age, no matter what job you're in. Assume the worst and prep for that worst to happen. Don't wait for it to happen and then go, I can't believe this. Just try to be aware of this stuff and pretend it's gonna happen to you so you can be prepared should it happen to you, right? And then you should be okay. I was just sitting it out for that severance package. Good, yes. Dude, I wish we could get something at Twitch. They would never do this. They don't have the money to do this. I wish we could get something at Twitch where the more you do here, like the longer you're here, the more hours you broadcast, whatever, you can like unlock more and more. And if you're, let's say like loyal, however you want to quantify that, for a certain amount of time or in a certain way, you just get some sort of slightly better payout or something, man. Yeah, gamify it more. Ooh, a battle pass! Can you imagine a streamer battle pass? I wouldn't put it past them to do that. No, that's the thing. They got hype chests, they got all their emotes that come out. I would not put it past them to be like, we are introducing the streamer battle pass. Don't give them any more bad ideas. All I care about is that I get more from them. I want more of my sub money. I want more of my bits value. I don't think they can afford to do it, but if there's a way I could, yeah, I'll do your stupid battle pass if it means I'll get more. More of what people are trying to give me, you know? Yeah, I would do it. Some people throwing a stink about EU consumer protection policies. Oh yeah, they had it. It's what, like, is it 14 days or 10 days? They're gonna make it so that if you're in the EU, you can revoke a sub within that time period or something. I think it's okay if it's someone's individual sub. I don't think you should be able to do that for gift subs. I think they're saying it's only for a regular sub, which is like, that makes sense to me, honestly. But I think there's also plenty of argument from the creator side why that sucks. I think it does make sense for the consumer side though, you know, so I don't really like to argue either way. Like, there's good and bad with that. Because as a viewer, you know, if I go and sub to a streamer and I really enjoy their content for a week, but then they start doing some crazy shit and I decide I hate them, I would love to be able to just refund if I'm not going to use it for the rest of the month. I think they should just, I don't know if they have the infrastructure to support this, but they should just do like a, you know, a little partial refund. You subbed, which is supposed to give you a month. You only used 1 week's worth of that sub. Okay, give them 75%-ish of that back. You know what I mean? I don't think they'll do that, but I think that would be the least bad. Yeah, essentially prorating it, right? That's what I think would make the most sense, but I don't know if they want to do those calculations, you know? Or if they could put up a simple thing like each full week that you complete means this prorate goes down by whatever, you know, I don't know, per day. I think it's a local law thing though. I don't know how much of that was Twitch saying, yeah, we want to just offer this versus laws in the EU making it so that they have to make it so that you can do refunds. Because the EU notoriously does try to do things that are consumer positive. So I do see people like being like, fuck you Twitch for it. And I'm like, well, I don't know that they are doing anything other than finding a way to work with laws. What do you want them to do? Not operate in the EU, you know? So yeah, very, very Eurotypical. But that's, you know, it's just them complying. And, you know, we got these dent heads being like, oh my God, how could Twitch choose this? And I'm like, I don't think they chose this until the law forced them to, actually. Not trying to say I'm Twitch's strongest warrior, because I really don't agree with a lot of things, but that's one of those ones where I'm like, all right, they're not the one to yell at for this. Been in Germany for 2 years. They do the 2-week refund thing for any and all payments and contracts. Yeah, I think Twitch was just late to catch up. They probably finally got a letter, or some entity in the EU was probably like, you gotta do this now or you can't operate here. And they were like, oop, and then pressed a button. You know, that's my guess. I don't understand how someone could see this move and think that Twitch chose this option. Everyone wants to be mad at something. Everyone loves to choose the route of being mad at a thing that they perceive people as collectively disliking. Because people are miserable, but they don't want to feel like they're a miserable person. So if they hate on something that other people hate, then they get to be a hating ass bitch without other people calling them a hating ass bitch. So the other people are like, yeah, I hate it too. We're all good for saying this. Right? So people on the internet, when they get a chance to be a hater without people calling them out for being just, you know, then they'll choose that route every time because they're miserable. And then those of us who live normal, sane lives, which are a good number of us, look at that and go, oh, it's because of EU regulations, and we don't complain about anything because we're just like, oh man, that's how it is, you know? Most of us are just kind of like, oh, okay, and we don't type. The ones that do be typing are mostly the ones that, you know, are like, I want to be an asshole, but I don't want anyone to think I'm an asshole, so I'm only going to punch down or at things that other people are punching at. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what everyone's doing on Twitter all the time. Once you kind of accept that that's what it is, you don't really feel bad about anything you read anymore, you know? That's just how it is, man.